Look, so many women have a low libido, no desire. That translates to your life. When you understand how important your root, your womb, your pelvic floor is directly connected to your outer world, you're going to start tending to the garden every day and ignite that spark within your pelvis and pull it throughout your body and ignite it into the world and ultimately attract into your life anything that you want, anything. We are unlimited beings living in this limited space and limited perspective. Low libido, yes, has a hormonal component. Of course, we need more sunshine and more air and more breath and cutting out the chemicals and eating healthier food to optimize our hormones. Yeah, no matter if you've gone through menopause or not. I am 40 years old and I'm still got a super high libido because I'm following my own plan. But what I'm saying is that we need to tend to the space that your low libido has multifactorial, has so many components. That is not just hormonal. If you have not tended to the emotional component and the energetic component, you're never going to get your libido back. You might have a little bit of spark, but trust me, you're not going to be having multiple orgasms in the amount of, maybe I should say orgasms for the online online whatever algorithm. So what I am saying is, number one, physically we do have blocks, we have tension, we have weakness that we do need to tend to. We need to tend to our proper breathing patterns and our nervous system, right? Emotionally, we hold so much grief and shame and betrayal and the stories of our ancestors, our mothers, our grandmothers, our great grandmothers, and so on. And we pass it along to our children. And then we energetically disconnect from our feminine essence and we control everything in our world. We hold on so tight and we don't tap into our own radiance and feminine beauty, right? Flow, flow, radiance, intuition, getting into our bodies and instead of being driven by our masculine energy, right, which is controlling everything, right? I used to be master control freak, type A personality, and it wasn't until I took a back seat and allowed my man to lead. I would never let him lead. So our polarity was off. So of course I wasn't attracted to him. Of course my libido was low. Like didn't want to hook up because I was in my own way. But when I can tap back into myself and feel again, connect to my sensuality, my feminine essence, my intuition, my abilities, and then create, that's a big one, right? Like us women, are we creating? Like that spark and then reconnecting to your root. Like that is where that creation energy just wants to spark and ignite. Girl, you can have anything you want. Anything. It doesn't matter, the body, the money, the man, like when you let go, right, your man has space to show up. And look, this is the energy of like the idea that we don't want sex, we have a low libido, it's like our to-do list, like we're just pleasing. Like when you realize that you actually need this in order to do anything in your life and you put it first, and you actually are using your orgasms as a barometer of how your outer world is going to show up, man, you're just going to start living from your pelvis every day instead of being run by everything else. So, Rooted is coming out soon. I am so excited about this. The world needs this. Ladies, you need this. You're living small, and I want you to transform. I want you to be who you are. I want you to be unlimited, and I want you to stop people pleasing, and I want you to step out into your greatness and just exist because that's who you are. You're just glowing, right? And you're doing the things you want to do. You're a better mother. You're just having fun and dancing and singing and living your life, and you're not losing your crap all the time, and you're living life on your terms and you're allowing it to flow. The womb holds so much power. And when you start tapping into it, your abilities are going to start igniting. Like, it is such a cool experience. And I want that for you, right? I'm still on the journey, right? And I'm years in, I'm still on the journey, discovering and unfolding. But those first year is just hard, and then it just ignites. And I, man, I love you guys, okay? And I want this for you. And if you want more of this, like, subscribe, join me, right? I am so passionate about sexual health and igniting that in you, that creation energy that you can use, okay? And I can help you do it.